I'm getting it tomorrow.
Next Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, my doctor told me she said.
And then your hepatitis B and A are all taken.
Yeah.
Just making sure, because there's 3. Your hepatitis B and A.
I think it's 10. What did you say?
At BNA.
We just need to I think I started like the second I started it. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but I think if you get your first 2 shots, you're okay. Yeah. And then your passport is up to date and stuff. And then Marley sent you guys the flight information, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Right? You guys have it? Flight information?
No.
Yes.
You have flight information?
Yes. It was sent out. Yeah.
It was sent out, but it was accidentally archived. Just comment
Okay, we will forward it to you again. Okay. And then for those who did not make an appointment for vaccination, we do on campus. There's a couple of vaccinations you can take. Typhoid is right here. You have to call for pricing, but for oral it's $71.
And Hep A and B are on there too.
Typhoid,
how?
typhoid no vaccine, right?
Yeah, you're
They're trying to get, has anyone gotten the oral pills?
Yeah. I was going to get the oral pills.
How? It's just like, oh, you
Like the
just have to
Tylenol
take it over
ones,
to
I'm like,
They're huge.
I'm gonna get a shot.
yeah, you can do it.
I'm scared if I get my first shot this weekend, I'm gonna get sick.
I didn't get vaccine.
Because everyone gets sick from it.
Yeah.
It's getting hot, so it's kind of less likely
How
that
bad
we
is
get sick.
intramuscular
Technically,
shots are?
you know, technically on the email we sent you out, you don't have to have malaria pills. But next slide, beware. We're going to Hinotega, which is there. So
malaria pills.
But
I know.
my doctor said I don't need the malaria pills because we're not supposed to.
You can go to Cal Poly and we are.
But the reason Connor said that
Everyone listen to me. That's what's on the previous slide, yeah.
I have a question. All right.
I have a question. Because
Yes.
Connor said something different.
Connor said about something different.
Yeah, on the thing
The
where
vaccine.
Oh yeah, we're living in a study because that's where our
you said we're staying
not
there.
hostage. That's where our hostel is, so that's why we're living there.
That's where we're sleeping, right?
Yeah, but then they're gonna bust
But
us.
I'm guessing
Yeah, so she said-
I don't think we're gonna be working near water.
Okay,
That's
that's it.
what we go
If
to
you
water.
guys really want malaria, because I didn't have to get malaria when I went to Panama, and my doctor wouldn't give it to me either, you can go to Cal Poly, the health center, and ask them for malaria pills, tell them where you're going, and they can write you a prescription, and you can take it, not to the pharmacy there, you can take it to your regular pharmacy, and your insurance will cover it. Yeah, it's a regular prescription.
If you don't have
Take it
insurance,
to the pharmacy.
here.
It says,
Like,
You really do you get first shot? Yeah, maybe get second shot. I know, like you get first. I know there's areas where your dad had it. And so, no, but like even if you're doing, because I already got it. I already got it.
no, next slide is more news. Okay, so in case you need anything, they offer everything we need at the Cal Poly Health Center.
Wait, where are we going again? Travel.
Wait, we're gonna go over that in a minute.
Okay.
And then anyone turn their money for sweatshirts? You guys should. It's due this week. Venmo to Marlene. We can write on the board later. And then please turn in your money this week, or we're gonna take forever to order the windbreakers because we can't do it in like 2 weeks. Okay, good. And then anyone has coffee holistical orders? No.
I do.
Yes. Okay, give it to Teresa. No one else? Okay. And then update on the budget. So you know how Marley, Teresa, and I went to the mid-year budget? We are granted $2,500 or more.
No,
But then we have to make another presentation.
Okay, yeah, so we gave the presentation to get $5,500 for all of you guys back in January, and they had their meeting last week, and the group that we presented to, they approved of our mid-year budget. So that's one approval, we need another one. So they approved it for the full $5,500, but I have to make another presentation next week in front of the vice president. If you guys want to like read the email between me and whoever, but because we're requesting the full $5,500, I have to give another presentation. But hopefully, I told this girl Karen to tell them that we need the money like before March 3rd, or else like we can't use it for what we requested it for. So yeah, that's the update on that. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Okay, we did have a social tomorrow, but it's raining, so it's canceled.
Yeah, right. It's gonna go anyway.
Okay.
Good job, Solana. Went to bowling.
She's not here.
And Steve. Well, Steve is too. Yeah.
Okay, did you guys all receive an email from Connor?
Oh
Yeah, did you guys read through them yet? No. Okay.
You guys are terrible.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, so this is what meeting is for. So we're gonna go over it with you guys and break it down for you guys. Cool?
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is where all the questions are going to be answered about where we're staying and whatnot.
Okay. So this is what a sample schedule would look like for us for a 7-day. It's in your departure packet. Please read it. I'm not gonna go over it. The schedule. And then hold on. Yeah, this is where we're staying in Esteli. So apparently our place is called Hotel Palipan. This is how it looks like.
Do you remember when a while ago I showed you guys the website where you can see like the map of everywhere? You can look up more details on where we're staying through that website.
I call punk
And then in the pre-departure packet, they list our staff. So interpreters are these 2 people, and then our local health professional is him. And then so they also listed top illnesses in children. So it's diarrhea, respiratory infections, chikungunya.
What is that? Okay.
Do a presentation on that. Who wants to do a presentation on this?
See, you should read your pre-departure. Okay, so and then illnesses, hypertension, diabetes. Okay, and then I'm gonna go through who was able to attend the webinar.
Wait.
Who was able to attend? Okay, we're gonna go over a little bit of it. Okay. We're gonna give you the audio and the printout of it. You were doing the printout and the audio too, right? Yeah. If you didn't attend it, please listen to it. Please read it. It's a lot of important information. So they were the one that hosted the webinar. The campuses that are going. The agenda.
No, they're not going with us, but those are all the ones that have the
Brigade going on.
Yeah.
We're like the top people. That's why they got.
So this is where we're going. Well, majority of the campuses are going in Nicaragua. If you guys want to read the mission statement and everything, it's on there. But the common and recurring illnesses: diarrhea, respiratory infections, parasites, mosquito-borne illnesses. What are those? Don't read it.
Dengue, fever.
What's the other mosquito?
Chikungunya.
That's a virus.
Oh wait, it's a virus.
Yeah, caused by a
What's the other mosquito-borne illness?
Malaria.
Yeah, okay. So this is a 9-day. We're not doing that. This is a 7-day. I just went over that. So our first station will be intake, and then if you follow this chart, you'll end up somewhere here. Here. So triage, you either go to a gynecology, dental, or consultation. In the end, dental, you will go to Charla. That's where we teach them dental hygiene and flossing and brushing their teeth. And then after that, they'll go to pharmacy, and then that's when we update data informatics into the computer, right?
Please listen. Thanks, Lisa. No talking.
Okay, intake. What do we do during intake? Station 1. It's on there. Okay. Right?
Point of contact.
Okay, triage. What do you guys do in triage?
Take weight, blood pressure, temperature of patients. And you also ask questions about symptoms and medical history.
And if there's a nurse there,
Mm-hmm.
we could,
Glucose test. Okay, what about consult?
I said doctors provide consultation.
Consult? It's right here.
It's underneath it.
What else? What else is there?
If you scroll down a little bit.
Practice Spanish. Medication stuff.
Who takes the Who takes the prescriptions? Yes. Dental. What happens in dental?
Oh, it's dentistry.
Is there a different form for dental and consultations? A patient form?
No, maybe.
Is there?
Sometimes.
So how would the dentist know which tooth you're taking out? Is there a different form?
Yeah, that's a
They're all
different one.
learned. Yeah.
It's the map of the
Canine.
Extra stations. Okay, so we have a gynecology station. I believe it's a local doctor, right, Marley?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he, she meeting us there.
Only women are allowed to do.
Oh, woman. Yeah, sorry, woman. Sorry.
So only if you want to, only women in our group will be allowed to assist with gynecology. You put them in your nose.
Okay, so what consists in a gynecology consultation?
Ask the woman in this room.
What consists in a gynecology consultation?
Discuss response.
Pap smears.
Huh?
I think they also just. Well, it's already say. I'm gonna say they just talk
What
about
does pap smear like screen for?
cancer.
What kind of cancer? Yeah. Charla, what do we do in Charla?
Kids.
What do we teach them? So Charla means chat in Spanish. Apparently, I thought it meant education, but I guess not.
It says different translations on different parts of the
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw that too.
And that's where we distribute the hygiene packets. So toothpaste, toothbrush, floss. Yeah.
So we're going to go over our charla specifically more in depth next week, as well as our triage.
Have we come up with the song?
Yes. We're going to teach it to
we
you
did?
next week.
You did?
Pharmacy. What do we do by pharmacy?
Drug pushers.
Packets together. Promethazine codeine. Dirty Sprite.
Okay, what were the 7 stations? Oh wait, last one. Data informatics. What do you do in data informatics? Who do it? Who does it?
We do.
When do we do it? Yeah.
Instead of sleeping, you'll be entering data.
Okay. What are the 8 stations? I think.
All right, intake.
Intake.
Starting from number 1.
Intake.
Okay.
Then triage.
Triage.
Then the 3 branches. Then
OB.
No. What's before pharmacy? Okay. Sorry. When you go to dental, where do you go next?
I can teach Tyler.
Charla. After Charla, where do you go?
Pharmacy.
After pharmacy, what do we do?
Dad.
Yay. Oh my. Okay, public health. Are you guys interested in public health or water brigade? Wait,
Yeah, we
just telling you, water brigade, you're more prone to getting mosquito-borne illnesses. Just saying.
If you read through,
Guys, listen.
if you read through your packets, like you're supposed to, it gives you the percentage of the resources people lack. So it gives you like how many people in the community have cement floors, or how many people have like standing water systems, or like whatever. And the thing that people need most is like latrines. And
Just for this.
yeah. You mean latrines? Latrines? Yeah, latrines. Latrines. This isn't my first language. Latrines and so I think that would be part of public health. I think. Like only like
Give it a second.
crazy.
Wait, if somebody didn't give us a choice of like on the little seminar thing, they made it sound like, oh, if you're doing 7 days, like you're gonna do water because that's like most needed. That's what they were like saying.
Marley, do you know which one we're doing? Do we have?
I But you guys wanted to do water anyways. You guys voted. We asked you guys.
I don't know more.
Not anymore.
Mosquitoes.
After Jim scared us.
I'm just saying, water, mosquito, humidity.
I'm sure.
People also need filters too. So they need bathrooms and filters. So.
I say public health.
Day one, and I know I can tell. It doesn't.
Okay.
I'll ask.
Anyway, so there's public health. I guess what to expect is you're just gonna be mixing and working with cement, lifting blocks, cement bags, laying out and measuring blocks, basically physical labor. Yeah. And then
Same thing. If you go into your packet, you click the email. It gives you a very detailed packet list as well.
like Home Depot, like go to Home Depot, like
No.
heavy duty.
so I
No, it
guess
gives you very detailed, like how many towels, how many
No, it's
some
not
block,
like shovel gloves.
stuff like that.
You make your own cement there. You can't buy it.
That's not the glove. That's what I mean, like
It's a bigger package,
like, no, like,
He has
This is like concrete ingredients.
Okay. Water brigade. You guys want to read it? Okay, your prevalence of preventable waterborne illnesses, especially parasites and mosquitoes. So I guess what you're going to be doing is digging, installing piping, mixing concrete again.
Yeah. Well, I asked like on the little like stuff and everything. I was like, what if you have like no experience of anything in construction? And then they were just like, you'll probably be like shoveling. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, just.
Because they kept talking about like building things. I was like, I have no idea how to build any of this. I'm sorry.
There are people with us too.
And then she's like,
It could be like
you will always have to.
Yeah.
So this is where we're staying. I guess this is not exactly where we're staying. It's different compound, I think. But it's 2.5 hours from the airport, 1 to 2 hours from community partners. So basically, we're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. So there's no laundry service, no Wi-Fi, no cell service. Just in case you guys are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it work there?
It could.
No. When you buy your own Wi-Fi, doesn't it work there? I don't know. That's what I need a break.
Oh, we can live without Instagram for a week.
Oh, you guys use it.
Yeah, we
You
can.
can buy
I have
international plan and then
Yeah.
Oh, and I heard they don't sell alcohol anymore. So.
No!
Just in case you guys are wondering. If you guys are wondering.
They talked about that.
I don't know anymore, guys.
You guys calm down. Calm down. Guys, food. Are you guys interested in food? Okay, cool. So you're gonna eat breakfast and dinner at the compound. You're gonna eat lunch with the community, okay? And then dietary requirements will be met as long as they're on the roster. I guess we're getting minimum food.
They said bring lots of snacks.
So like a whole suitcase worth of snacks?
I've heard that they're getting better at providing American food now.
Yeah, they said it's like a combo. Like they were like,
Yeah.
oh, examples of what you'll eat is like eggs with tortilla and rice and beans.
Yeah. I know they serve a lot of plantains
That's
too.
all.
That's American. Okay, safety and security.
What is that?
So all safety police policies have been established. So transportation will be provided by Global Brigade from airport pickup to drop off. So volunteers are with GB staff at all times and they're not permitted to go anywhere. Each volunteer must follow brigade rules and directions of the coordinator. Please visit this. I'm not going to click into it. And yes, no alcohol.
Oh, as of winter 2016, like
I don't think so.
the first brigade house.
Wait,
Yeah, someone must have messed it up for
is that
everyone.
a hard no?
People must have gotten.
Then you alcohol down will be confiscated.
They were like,
So we can't even go to like bar or
do
anything.
not. Yeah, they were like, do not plan on going out for like drinks with like.
No, but what do they
people
say
out
about
there.
having alcohol at the hostel?
Um,
I don't think he said anything about that.
It said it
Why are we requesting?
he was just like, do
Closer to my house.
Alright.
Hey, what was one thing we can't wear? What was two things we can't wear?
Shorts.
Yeah, shorts. These are two things you cannot wear in Nicaragua.
And also wear shorts. I don't want to get bitten by
You
the
can wear
mosquitoes.
scrubs
Yeah.
or
I would wear shorts.
Only shower sandals, you guys. Shower shoes.
Like heels.
yeah. So no tank tops too, just t-shirts.
No leggings or yoga.
So you know how you know how earlier in the quarter we were trying to do a clothes drive? We're not allowed to do that. We can only donate hygiene packs, education materials, sunglasses, reading glasses, stickers, school supplies, and they are given to the teachers. And then you guys all have your passport, so there's a $10 interest fee into Nicaragua. I don't know why, but
Cancel the trip.
It's not in the budget. Not in the budget.
I can't handle it anymore. It's too much.
Too much money.
okay.
But they said they were like $300. Like, you never like, yes.
It's because there they only operate in cash. There's no like cards there.
Yeah.
I don't because you're gonna do like if you do we're going to do a cultural exchange and they have crafts that they make and so they only take cash, they're not gonna take your credit card.
Yeah.
Well, then they said too, they're like, oh, we're gonna go to like a cafe and if you wanna like for buy coffee, like they were like, we sell merchandise.
Goes back into our bank account.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone who was wondering, the packing list is on here. Please read through the pre-departure packet. Please, it's on here. Please don't ask us again.
Why are some of them red? Red more important.
Yeah.
It's like I have here.
We need your passport.
Outlet here anything. I'm gonna bring like outlets.
Wouldn't you need like an adapter?
Yeah, you do.
You need an adapter.
But then do they have any there?
That's only for Europe.
like a whole bunch of like.
No,
Because it's like a
one that
hostel.
does that. But they have like two programs and like legal requirements. I think everywhere else is pretty much
Converters.
Yeah. That's fine. Can you like on the link whenever you get to it? Can you click like the actual pre-brigade and just scroll? Yeah. Yeah, they were actually.
Okay, did you guys? Okay, this is the pre-departure packet. Let me just show you guys, just in case you don't know what it looks like. It's blue.
nice.
And then what I said in there, what I said here is all in there. So please read over it. This is the Spanish packet. It's basic conversational Spanish to communicate with your patients. So there's like, hello, how are you? Triage questions, blood pressure, vitals. Pharmacy's on there at the very end, I believe. Yeah. So please read over that. And then if you guys all haven't received, there was audio for the webinar. So please listen to that if you have any further questions, because I didn't really go in depth. Yes, that's it. I think that's it.
Trust you to go over it on your own, no offense. Okay, so you guys already know speaking Spanish, not a requirement, but is helpful. So we're gonna go over essential Spanish. A lot of this is review. You know, like hello, good morning. We'll go through that once. We'll go over basic commands, because I wasn't sure which ones to teach you guys. We didn't get this any sooner than you did. So we're gonna spend a little more time on basic commands, and then we'll move on. So, hola! Hola! Buenos días! Buenos días! Buenas tardes! Buenas tardes! Buenas noches! Buenas noches! What's good afternoon?
Buenas tardes.
Good job. Don't say good night in the morning. Okay, another one that you might hear like when we get off the airplane and all that stuff. Bienvenido, that means welcome. Okay. Me llamo.
Teresa.
Yeah, today. Okay. ¿Cómo está? Oh, I'm sorry.
Bien.
No. ¿Cómo se llama?
Me llamo.
So you could see they inserted usted. You don't have to use usted. You can just say como se llama when you're asking people their name. Okay, ¿cómo se llama su hijo? ¿Cómo se llama su hija? Which one's girl? Ends in an A, it's a girl. Ends in O, masculine boy. If it's plural, if it's mixed, boys and girls, what do you use? Hijos, right? You go with the masculine plural. If it's just a group of girls, hijas, right? Just the feminine. Okay. ¿Puede repetir su nombre? Yeah. We're gonna go over that one again. Okay. ¿Puede repetir su nombre? Okay. Repetir is repeat. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be for everyone who's not fluent in Spanish. Repeat after me. No hablo español muy bien. Okay. ¿Puede hablar despacio, por favor? Okay, despacio is slow. Despacio means slowly. So basically, before that, hablar is to talk.
Oh, I couldn't read it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, my vision. Sorry.
Okay. So those of you who aren't fluent in Spanish, you're probably going to want to know this sentence. I'm going to say it one more time. No hablo español muy bien. ¿Puede hablar despacio, por favor? Good job. And then, ¿cuántos años tiene? Okay. Basic commands. These are the ones that we haven't gone over, so we're going to pay more attention. Siéntese aquí, por favor.
Siéntese aquí, por favor.
Okay. Sentar is going to be your verb. Se is like you sit here. Okay. Aquí, here, right? And por favor is please. So, siéntase aquí, por favor.
Siéntese aquí, por favor.
Sit here, please. Okay. Quédase aquí, por favor.
Quédase aquí, por favor.
You're asking them to stay put. Quedar is to stay, so it's quédase. Se is the formal version. So quédase aquí, por favor.
Quédase aquí, por favor.
You notice aquí, here, right? Por favor, please. Okay. Formen una línea, por favor.
Formen una línea, por favor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fila.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You can, yeah. Línea and fila are like the same thing, right? Is línea Spanglish or?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes there's some like Spanglish words. I'm sorry. Fila is the formal word for line. So it's like file. You can think of it. Form. It's going to be an easy one that's similar to English. So formen una fila, por favor.
That was cool.
Form a line here, please. Okay. Espera aquí, por favor.
Espera aquí, por favor.
I think you can say stay here and wait here. The same thing. So only you can only have so only memorize one of those if you're taxing yourself on memorization here. Either espérase or quédase. Same thing. Stay here, please. Remember, por favor, because otherwise you're like, okay. Repito, por favor. Okay. That's kind of like the same thing as like no habla español, like puede hablar despacio. It's like, oh, repita su nombre, repetir su nombre. Yeah. You could just say repita, like repeat, please. No. Venga conmigo, por favor. Yeah. So that's come with me, please. That's an A, right? Can that anyone else get? My vision's bad too. I can't remember last week. You're like, I'm close. I know. Okay. Vengo conmigo, por favor. You could say like conmigo and like gesture, even if you like forget this sentence. Venga. Yeah. Sorry. Venga. Por favor. Conmigo. Something like that. They gesture a lot. we've gone over like blood pressure, like height and weight. Do you guys know how to say pregnant in Spanish? A lot of people make this mistake. They try to say they're embarrassed and they say embarazado. That means you're pregnant. So if you're embarrassed, don't say, oh, estoy embarazado, because that happens when people are like, you're pregnant. So you say embarrassed, right? So you would think it's embarazado, but embarazado means pregnant. Yeah. So a lot of guys say that, and people look at them like, stop. Yeah. Anyway, okay. All right, so let's go over this real quick. ¿Tiene presión alta? ¿Tiene presión alta? ¿Diabetes? ¿Asma? ¿Cáncer? Cancer is the same. You just say it with like an accent on the A. ¿Cáncer? Okay. O enfermedad con corazón. You could also say enfermedad de corazón. That's a little more natural, I think, than con, because you're saying like illness with heart as opposed to like a heart illness. Okay. So you guys know presión alta is high blood pressure. Alta is high. Presión is blood pressure. Diabetes. Diabetes. Asthma. You guys know what that one is? Cáncer. Okay. Enfermedad de corazón. And that one's like heart disease.
Oh yeah, it's heart disease.
Enfermedad, like I said, they'll use enfermedad as illness, sickness. It's a plural word like that. Okay. ¿Hay alguien en su familia que tengo presión? Are you reading this? This is wrong. Give me 1 second.
Wait, and GMB provided this?
Presión,
Yes.
tengo. I would say tiene instead of tengo, right? We're on the second one. Tengo. Yeah, tiene, right? Okay. Oh, tenga. Okay. Okay. So here, so we just went over high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, cancer, and heart disease. So here you're saying the same thing. High blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, cancer, or heart disease. You're just the prefix is like hay alguien en su familia que tiene or que tenga. So you guys know what this means. Hay alguien en su familia que tenga. That's anyone in your family have any of the following. Okay, so repeat the first part with me. Hay alguien en su familia que tenga. Que tenga, and then you guys know. Presión alta. Diabetes.
Asma.
Cáncer. O enfermedad con corazón. ¿Está tomando medicamentos ahora? Do you guys know what that means? Medications. Stop. Okay. Medications, medicamentos. Sound like ahora, right now. Okay. Oh, if le hace daño. Did we go over daño before? Daño is like bad for your health, like something that's bad for you. Daño. So le hace daño a algún tipo de medicamento. Okay, I think before we said this as, are you allergic? We went over alérgico, right? Okay. So they phrase it differently than we taught you. So you could also say, eres alérgico a algún medicamento. Okay? Or you could say, hace daño, if you're familiar with that word. I would just say, eres alérgico. You know, and then they'll tell you everything they're allergic to.
Oh my god, eyes. I drink some water.
Alright, one more time. ¿Eres alérgico?
My eyes so my eyes are watering.
Okay, one more time. ¿Eres alérgico?
Yes.
know algún is like any.
Any.
Yeah. Okay. Puedo tomar su peso.
Puedo tomar su peso.
Okay. You guys know peso means weight. We went over that. Tomar is to drink, but it's also to take. In this instance, we're using it to take. Can I take your weight? Okay. Puedo tomar su altura.
Puedo tomar su altura.
Altura. ¿Tiene fiebre? I'm sorry. ¿Tiene fiebre hoy o hace 2 días?
Tiene
Hace 2 días.
I don't like how they pronounce that. I would ask, ¿tiene fiebre? So, ¿tiene fiebre? So just answer right here. ¿Tiene fiebre?
Said you have fever.
Yeah.
What if they,
Fiebre? Yeah.
what if they said like a couple days ago?
Yeah.
How do you say like a few days or
This is hace 2 días. They're asking if it's within 2 days. You could say, if you know week is semana, entre la semana, in the week. I think it's a little complicated with all this. I would ask if they have a fever, and then if they say la semana pasada, you know it's last week and stuff. I think they'll elaborate. Voy a tomar su temperatura. This is an important one. Voy a tomar su temperatura.
Voy a tomar su temperatura.
I'm going to take your temperature. Voy a tomar su presión.
Voy a tomar su presión.
That's pressure. Yeah. They don't say like blood pressure, they just say pressure. Puedo tomar su pulso.
Puedo tomar su pulso.
Pulso is a sound alike, it sounds like pulse. Está dando pecho ahora. Remember we went over pecho means like your breast area? So that's how they say, are you breastfeeding? Are you giving breast? That's the direct translation. So,
They say milk.
huh?
They say milk.
Leche. Okay, this is what I was saying. How do you guys know what pregnant is? Es posible que esté embarazada. 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 Oh, my girls. Embarazada.
Oh yeah.
Embarazada.
Embarazada. Yes. So it ends in A because only women will be pregnant.
You never know.
I don't know if they offer sex changes.
Es posible. Es posible.
No, it's not a thing. No. Like I said, gender roles are very clearly defined. Okay. Review. We went over weight. We went over blood pressure. You can see these are all variations of the same sentence. Like this is voy a tomar la presión, and the other one is, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Abra la boca. No, abra la boca. I'm sorry. Abra la boca. You guys know open your mouth. You'll need that if you're working in the dental station. Okay. So we went over the important verbs. If you hear, I think most of these, if you hear like no as a response, that means they cannot. So then if you attach other words like no puedo, no me deja, como me duele, stuff like that, then you'll know the specifics. Tengo problemas, stuff like that. Yeah, problems. No puedo dejar de is I can't stop. If you hear dolor, you guys, you know, pain. I think that's good. And then this is anatomy that we went over, if you want a refresher. So it's kind of like a lot of the Spanish that we went over, it's just summarized here. Yeah. And then if you have trouble with pronunciation, you can't remember how we pronounce something, Google Translate. We're going to go over this more, but just in case you need trouble with pronunciation.
Google Translator.
You Google Translate.
You texted me something.
Okay. All right. There we go. Are we good? June told me to wrap it up, so we wrapped it up.
Hey, go like the post on Insta.
We still have a long time.
Wait, let's finish this first.
We did.
GMB post.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go more in depth? Oh, there we go.
That's so cute.
Okay.
Marlene and cute doesn't go together, okay?
So handsome.
We went over. Yeah. It's pharmacy now. You told me to wrap it up, so I like summarized really quick.
Sorry.
Wow, those ferns.
And the Huh? If you want, we can go over it more like in depth. But
Oh my god.
Everyone comment.
Getting all the notifications.
Let's give them like hate.
oh my god, you
Hate. Let's like ask them like, oh, when you go to triage, like, what would you ask? When you go to triage, like, what would you ask?
okay?
So like, these are all triage questions.
You know what? Next week when we do triage, we can have a Spanish speaker in each group.
We want to.
Yeah.
Let's just go over them right now.
Yeah, we'll plan it.
Like, so you go to triage, like, what would you ask a patient?
Yeah. Okay. Alright. We can do that actual activity and not have that up next week. Okay.
Let's go like,
Yeah.
let's go to 8:30.
Okay. All right. Back in. All right. So make sure you go over this packet on your own time since it was emailed to you. We're going to be doing triage in Spanish next week. Yes. So when we practice.
We should know all the terms.
Bring out the paper. Doctor,
Yeah.
patient kind of thing.
Yeah, doctor, patient. All right. So like prepping for next week, when you go and triage and you take the patient, what's the first thing you ask them? Or like, what's the first thing you say? Hola. You greet them. Wow. Okay. And then you're gonna wanna like take their basic information. What are you gonna ask?
Your name, height,
Your name?
gender, when your
Yeah.
birthday was.
Can you say that in Spanish? Yeah. ¿Cuántos años tiene? Uh-huh.
Wait, was this height?
Yeah. And then you ask their name, right? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Okay. Then you're gonna... Yeah, you could be like, hello, my name is whatever. What is your name? Yeah. Okay. And then what are the other questions? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the first thing you say, no habla español muy bien. Puede hablar despacio, por favor.
Yeah,
that's the thing you say.
No, I'm just gonna say this.
No hablo español.
No,
Puede,
I can't even finish that.
puede hablar despacio, por favor. Brian, yes. Are you texting? What are you doing? Looking at you. Okay, how do you ask people to repeat that, please? Are you guys looking at Repita, por favor. Repetir. You can say just repeat. Yeah, come with me. I'm not gonna go with you. If old people have fallen, that is bad. Caer. Okay? Yeah. Go.
Oh no.
Okay.
I wanna update like
Guys, we're done, but hold on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like sounded familiar.
Okay, so this is all the stuff we're going to be doing next week. If you're gonna be absent, don't be absent next week. because it's going to be a lot of stuff. Yeah, bring your shirt.
Are you
Read.
gonna send an email to remind us about the shirt?
Okay.
And what we're doing.
Nobody's gonna do it. No. Read your your pre-departure packets. If you want to read your stuff on the workshop manual, as well as the medical stuff, we're gonna be going over all that in a lot of detail. We're gonna do a lot of group activities. Don't miss next week.
And then next week is not in the BSC, it's in building 3, 6,000. Yes. And I know you guys are excited. We're gonna let you preview the instruments. You guys wanna do that?
Yes, don't mess with them.
Don't pick it!
Excuse me.
They're expensive.